previously. No previously? Howdy, hey Raz. The Raz
man
man.
from Gotham's past returned to terrorize
How are
my
you?
city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
That's how it ended last time. Why am I Mr. Independent? What does that mean? Didn't
First thing you need
you have
to
3
know,
days off too?
I
Hopefully
can
you had a
keep
good
your
time.
secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing.
Oh, I thought it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
No one else
Only
needs
two?
to know.
Dang.
To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
Do it. Do it.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't.
And vice versa.
You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together.
Doesn't sound
After
like
all,
it.
we both want the same thing. Am I right?
Am I right? It's boring without me or Angry streaming.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
I don't know what happened to Angry. I haven't heard from him for days. Life makes no sense without a good streamer.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
Well, let me
We got
find
a report
you a
of
good
a raid
one.
on the Gotham PD.
Because you're in the
arsenal.
wrong place.
If those bastards get their hands on our weapons,
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
That's what I do.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Hey Raz, my short today, the one I think you're the one that wrote a comment, right? In my short? Let me confirm that. I think that's you in the short, my YouTube short. I think that's you. Anyway, it has the worst like to dislike ratio, I think, of everything I've put up. It's like, it was like around 60% last I checked. It's doing worse than Peppa Pig. Even worse than Peppa.
Shut it.
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
You put a dislike on there.
I'll live your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your
Let's
neck.
do a sleeper hold. Whip. Hello. Sleep asleep. Go asleep.
Whoa.
Your comment ruined it.
How many are there?
I don't know.
I can't believe
10 or
that.
12, maybe? The really big one. He made me
So
give him
few
the
people
keys to the
comment
armored
that
transport
I'm
vehicles.
sure it did nothing.
I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay.
Is the game audio
Get
ridiculous
out of
to you?
here. Now.
Or is
Thank
it
you,
fine?
Batman.
It's like ridiculous for me. Like ridiculously loud.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it work.
This whole game is ridiculous. You don't like this game? No.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Fine, I'm gonna disarm first. How about that? Is it gonna change anything?
Hey, you about done?
Since when is Batman's armor not completely full?
company!
You didn't grab him, you just rolled out of the way? I thought he was gonna grab him!
Who are you?
Wait, is this
A
Bane?
nightmare,
It's Bane!
much like yourself.
Look, it's Bane!
But you can call me Bane.
Bane. He's a luchador. You don't dislike this game, right?
A man cannot win a war alone.
Try me, Bane.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Gotta disarm. So good. Look at me fight. It's Rey Mysterio.
I can see
that
why
a real
Riddler
luchador?
wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them.
I'm gonna pause for 1 second here. I think the music volume is just out of control loud for me. Okay.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Throwing him by the head. Oh, we just got grabbed.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh, he's gonna bane himself up. The game's too brutal. Oh no. I forgot, hey Raz, you're so sensitive. Juiced up. This is not gonna work out well. Is it still too loud? I don't know why it's so bad. We played a whole stream of this, and it seemed to be fine before. Let's try that. Oh, by the way, I think Tomb Raider, I've got all the graphics figured out. It should be fine now. And actually a lot better. So as soon as we finish this, we'll go back to Tomb Raider. I'm half tempted to start a new game so the graphics are better from the beginning. but I doubt I'll do that unless people demand it. It is still so loud. I don't care. I'm just here for you. Thank you, Hey Raz. You're so kind.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
That guy is not gonna live. He's gonna pull the armored car. Oh my gosh, it's Bane. It is still so loud right now. I don't know why it's so freaking loud. Don't break his back.
You're feeling, Batman.
Oh, I shouldn't have shocked him. Because I ended up getting shocked myself. I don't know why Bane in the movie didn't have any Bane juice. Or was that what his mask was supposed to be?
You all right, boss?
You know?
There is nothing to fear, my friend.
The Dark Knight.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone
I forget the name of the 3 films, but...
Safe travels, my friends.
Come on, bats. Colin Gordon, of course. I never really was into Batman. He's useless unless finally decides to kill some dudes. Of the DC realm, I think Batman's the coolest one in DC. That's my opinion. I don't know a ton of DC though. I don't know a ton of superheroes even in Marvel, but I know more Marvel than DC, and Batman was my favorite in DC.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Look at Batman. He just got his booty kicked. Do you have a favorite superhero, Hey Raz? We just got Bane destroyed.
Batman!
You don't know? You're not a big superhero guy?
Batman!
You're into the super villains.
Say something
gotcha.
if you can hear me.
If you could have done that, why did you wait till then to do it?
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
It kind of moved. I saw it move. It
Batman,
actually moved.
We're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Does Daddy Pig count as a hero?
Come on.
Daddy Pig from Peppa Pig. Speaking of Peppa Pig, or rather Paw Patrol, if you want me to play Paw Patrol, we better do it quick. But you're gonna have to cough up the 5,000 to make me play it,
The mechanic.
because it's going away. At least one of them's going away.
He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Well, you kind of saved his, maybe. Not really.
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to
Angry
it,
does have a
what
lot.
the hell?
You could also convince my wife to cough it up if you don't want
Who
to pay.
did this to you?
I'm sure she would.
Stop the
There
truck.
she is.
Stop the truck. I want to get out now.
I didn't choose the
The weapons
scouts.
onto the
The scouts
APCs.
chose
Said they
me.
were taking it.
Bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you?
You're wasting too many points on random effects.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman.
Ooh!
You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Our relationship changed.
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
It was
Agent
good enough.
Vesta, you should be
She says that because we did nothing.
There will be time for that later.
We did nothing.
I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
You ran around the neighborhood and looked at other people doing stuff. That's something. When did you do that? I didn't even do that. Episode 2. Oh, when you took care of the dog. That means you just drove to the dog's house and you came back.
Bruce!
Bruce is in trouble.
I'm fine. Really.
Looks worse than it is.
You are not fine, Bruce.
Wait, we did 2 and 3 immediately? Chapter 2 and 3.
None
Back
of
to
this
back.
is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
That's true. That's what I do. There are a lot of people playing in the streets on the way.
You
Were they
already
really?
lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
You're sure we all went to the forest and shot some random stuff? We don't own guns. But if we did, might be shooting random stuff in the forest.
Bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
We don't even have guns.
That's
We're not good
what frightens me,
Americans.
Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive
We are
power
disappointing
before.
Americans.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
Here has bets I have a shooting range in my
I'm
house.
good,
Don't lie
thanks.
to you. I don't have a shooting range. Why would I have a shooting range if I don't have any
There's
guns?
still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the sane person pull the trigger?
Time to do some
Bane's
detective
attack was one
work.
of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
I would have one for Zoo. What does that mean? Why would Zoo? I don't even want to know.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
It's a Mr.
At least 20
Freeze.
dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
There's way too many
Some of their limbs
villains
shattered
being
as they
introduced.
fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
You should see Zuli throw an axe. She's terrifyingly accurate. Oh, did she do that as an activity? I didn't even know. Axe throwing. I've never even thrown an axe.
Gotham
Accurate.
brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded.
Harley Quinn.
Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
It is Gotham. That happens all the time. They named her
Witnesses
Axe
place
because she outthrew
Harley
everyone
and
there,
Quinzel at the
boys
scene,
included. She
dressed up
dominated.
as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Man, there's updates all across the board. Here we go. Start your reading. I'm not going to read out loud. Shoot. Lucius is dead. So sad. Already read that one. Waller knows who we are. We all hate Waller. Eli Nabel. Oh yeah, he's like that was Riddler's main man, I think. I think I already read this one. We've already read that one for sure. We already read that one too. That one's not new. Did we already read that one? Alright, that's all of those. Oh, we gotta read the newspaper now. Keep your reading glasses on. I swear we already read that one. I think these are all the same. Yeah, we already read these. What the? Boo!
Guns? Money? Biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until...
Oh, you like her because I hate her? Hey, Raz.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
John's hardly predictable, but it's a risk I'll have to take.
John
We
Doe.
clearly see something in you that appeals to him.
I swear he's the Joker, but I'm not
dangerous
sure.
approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes, and then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Bruce needs increased healing.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Batman never
Not a
sleeps.
chance.
Welcome, Proto! I'm not trying to shame anyone, but I'm beginning to think the guy whose parents were murdered in front of him and now spends his evenings in costume beating up the homeless might have some mental health issues.
Batman.
We don't have time for that right now. He's got to get back to business.
Tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way
No time
I
for
see
therapy.
it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see.
Welcome, Proto.
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay.
He should talk to someone. He definitely
No,
should have some
really,
therapy.
He's on your right.
But you know, Batman ain't
Feels
got
like
time for
crap,
that.
Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
And besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Look, John Doe does therapy. Bruce could get therapy from John Doe.
I run a therapy circle
Look.
here every second Sunday.
Do it. Do it.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
You're basically a doctor now. Cerveza.
So, Rude Know-It-All really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're a
that one
rotting,
murder and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at large.
That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Let's
No,
lie
no,
to
no,
him.
Of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Let's be best friends.
For life. All right, let's go meet the guys.
Two
I'll
grown
let 'em
men
know we're
peeking,
on our
swearing
way.
at a bar. It's normal. It's the most natural thing in the world.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Well, I gave you a chance, but I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait, that was a trick.
Perfect.
He's gonna put it on social media.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the...
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
You guys think Catwoman will make another appearance?
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease, but no. I think it's love.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
Okay.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, he's talking about Harley Quinn?
Almost got it. Damn it.
Are you hot wiring this car, John?
Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on. At least it worked before.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
There she is.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Whoops. Maybe there was.
Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
Well, you should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega. and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
I don't think her voice matches her face.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Okay.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
Oh, it's a slushie.
Gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
Sure.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh, man crush. Mutual man crush. That wiper on the right is struggling.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags.
You guys should
You're
put your
gonna go
seatbelts
get
on.
Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
That person's tailgating like really close.
What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy.
Look at that.
I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
I don't understand what's going on. She wants him to rob his own company?
You're on. Brucey boy.
To give her something that's super powerful? I don't
Make
understand
yourself
this.
useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
It's taco time.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
None of this would
Well,
have been
no
happening
rest for
if
the
he had
weary.
just called
Yeah. Or for the
Batter
wicked.
help.
You're all set, sir.
Wait, because are you saying because I called Gordon instead of Wallen, this is a whole different sequence of events? Or if he just killed?
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Like Batter help, but with a bat because
Going
you know
up,
Bat.
Brucey.
Oh, better help.
This
Oh,
ain't
but
your
I
stop.
see.
Don't worry about your pal.
I find the
He's
best
gonna
jokes
make
need to be
it.
explained.
As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh, well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Isn't classically Joker always in charge and Harley's the one following, but now they've got Harley more in charge and Joker's following? Or is he just
You
playing
got a
like he's
firm
following?
grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do, remember?
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
That is a very light sledge. Wait. There wasn't anyone else in there. She just hitting the wall?
Wait here, I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I don't know if we're getting all played by Joker. Sorry, John Doe. That's definitely not Joker.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? No, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
I want to just walk around a bit. That's what I'm waiting for. And there's nothing to interact with. Okay, never mind. If there's nothing to interact with, why would it give me the option to interact with or walk around? The choices they make in these games sometimes.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print. Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Oof.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
I thought that was a cupcake.
All right, that's a start.
Just a partial.
Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there.
Fingerprints have to be all over this thing.
One more partial print should do it. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
He just caved in his skull. It's fine. Ugh. Wait, why are there so many?
Get that door open post haste.
Nope. Not encouraging. There we go.
We did it.
Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Even now, still finding ways to help me.
What an app
Stay
that
there.
is.
Don't
Fingerprint
touch
scan
anything.
app.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
All this to try to find Bane. There's got to be an easier way to find Bane than just run around getting abused by Harley.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
Dick Danza, welcome back.
What's
It's
going
been a
on
while.
here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with
The enemies
Batman.
coming from within
That's who
side of the
all this stuff is
house. That's funny.
I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
And by the way, I'm Batman.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normal, like there's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Yeah, you might. You've been streaming the same time as me.
Makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I didn't know you
made the right call.
streamed. What have you been
Harley will
playing?
be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever.
Willem Dafoe is the Joker.
Bruce.
Is that the voice of the
better
Joker?
know
Is
what
Willem
you're
Dafoe? If it is, I'm not recognizing it.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
Oh, you basically started last week? Oh, streaming?
It don't
Oh,
look like
congrats.
nothing special.
Oh, he looks like Willem Dafoe. Gotcha.
Let's just get out of here.
Hey, he's not the Joker. He's John Doe.
Load that thing up too,
Stop
John.
thinking that's the Joker.
I need it.
He's definitely not the Joker. He's just a random
Hurry
guy
up.
named John Doe. And currently he's Harley's lackey. Which seems very backwards. So what have you been streaming? What'd you start out with?
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet
I
was
should give you a
a
follow.
masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with...
Oh, Alfred's so good.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this.
So
Alfred.
hard to read
Figure out
chat
the right thing.
in these games.
I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Streaming's been fun. I've done some karaoke. Point and click called Flight of the Amazon Queen
Well,
and
be
Wizardry
careful
5 for
and
SNES and a few other things. Oh,
good
wow.
luck.
You're all over the place trying to find your groove. Yeah, you gotta figure out what you like. I just play first playthroughs primarily of whatever I want to play. Because I got such a large catalog of games, I gotta play them sometimes.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Alfred has a brother.
Well, if you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm
I
not the
didn't
commissioner,
know.
you're not far off the mark.
Speaking of brothers, how's Tony doing?
Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Have demotion still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome.
Wilfred
It's information
instead
on
of Alfred. Are you
Harleen
serious?
Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Tony's having his own extravaganza.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
Nice.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Daddy
Watch
Batman.
Your tone, Batman.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
A little bit.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Batman's the best. He's
I
so
don't
trope.
want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you
Have you played this one, Dick?
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me.
I hate being bossed around by this lady.
Ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
You suck.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
No, you kind of stay away from
Let's say
modern
everything
games.
goes
PS2 is
pear
as far as you've gone,
And
really.
you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done.
I don't do
You hear
blurry.
me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Modern games upset you. The 20-year reign of first-person shooters really threw you off. I already played Doom, Wolfenstein. I don't need 1,000 more.
Al, I'm in.
Yeah,
Just
Batman.
don't stay
If you
embedded
need
any
help,
longer than necessary.
I'm rich, lady.
I'll be in and out, Alfred.
Well, we just got our butts
Just
kicked
long
by
enough to
Bane.
figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce.
So I think that's
Stay
part
safe.
of it. Plus, she knows who I am. So she's got her thumb on me.
All right. Here we go.
PlayStation 2, was that the same time as the original Xbox? So that'd be early 2000s. Yeah, but that's Bane, yeah. Bane really
now.
wrecked us.
Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Was that the the Hacienda?
You said
Hacienda? There he is, there's Bane.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
It's our favorite luchador.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's
Something like that, 2000.
What have
What's
you
Mr.
done?
Freeze?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately,
Oh, shoot.
I'll send you to a frozen hell.
I have to tag all of these. What? Oh, I've got to read. Wait, do I have to follow the pattern? Oh, we want those ones. Oh, sorry. Those ones need to be green. The other ones need to be red. I see. Thankfully, he's giving me all the time in the world. Is that not it? Green, 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 red, red. And now what? I don't know what I'm doing. And we're dead. You did like the system, lots of action RPG game. That's freezing. Nice to meet you, Mr. Wayne. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
What have you done?
I'm stuck in a puzzle.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't.
If I have to watch this every time,
You
I'm gonna
fool!
continually fail because I have zero clue what to do.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
It acts like those three should be green and these two should be red, according to this chart.
Immediately, I'll send you to
Match
a
the
frozen
switches.
hell.
Why didn't it change last time when I did that? I matched it and it just sat there, and then I had to die.
Well,
Whatever.
at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work.
You're gonna love me,
Still a lot
Bane.
to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office. Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people.
Does it change
Your
pace?
employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know.
Kinda need
All
to know.
will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy.
I thought you'd like messy.
That no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Oh.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
See? We're best friends.
Yeah. Still friends.
I always
To be
background
honest,
check my
I'm
best
impressed
friends.
you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
We got too much talky and not enough punchy in this episode. Now I gotta go make friends with Bane and Mr. Iceman. And not get killed while trying. He's punching tires. Okay. Harley's office.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
There's stairs that way. Can I run? I think they introduced jogging or running in the final season of The Walking Dead. Why would it let me come all the way over here? Went upstairs for a smoke and a beer. My town now has Yuanglings. I'm living like Anakin Skywalker, killing Yuang. I don't even know what that is. Is that something in Star Wars? What the heck are Yuanglings? I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I don't know it in Star Wars. I guess I'm not as up to Star Wars knowledge as I know. I'm freaking noob. Welcome. How do you always get the hat? Every time you get the hat, it's like it's rigged. I'm gonna have to like shrink the hat. Younglings? Like Jedi younglings? Younglings? Okay. Alright, alright. What is up with Noob? What is up with us? Oh, you know, we're just playing a little Batman. Let's go talk to Freezy Poo. I know what younglings are, but I've never seen it written that way.
I heard about your
Don't kill younglings. That turns you into Vader.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing.
Oh, it's a beer brand?
That
I
kind
know
of
nothing.
Is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Bruce.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
So we're gonna get back to the Tomb Raider experience after we finish this guy here, this series. Where are we going? Always winterize your pipes, Mr. Wayne.
Hey, buddy! It's always
Yeah.
so good to see you.
You don't want them freezing, breaking.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
You're well on your way to doing just that.
Too many Mr. Freeze puns and jokes.
You know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it.
Yeah, it should be
You
fixed,
already
noob.
know I like you,
And it
Bruce.
should actually look a way
Better be
better.
cracking on getting those other guys to like you too.
I should start a whole new game over.
I don't
So
want to have to watch what
the whole
happens
stream
if
is
they
in
don't.
higher quality. But I don't think I will. Wait, who is that? I don't know who was underneath that.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Psycho.
Priska.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him.
These are probably all puns from
Scarier than anybody
when
in
Arnold
Arkham.
played Mr. Freeze. I never watched that one. Oh, we took a beer? Oh, we needed it for Bane.
Think she really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two
Maybe.
meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
I tried to get my kids to watch the very first one with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson. And they could barely get through it, so I don't think they appreciated it. You know, I was thinking they should have based this series on the TV show, the Batman TV show, with the one where they're in the tights and it's hilarious. Who was the actor? Why can't I think of his name? The first one isn't bad, but the effects are very dated. Yeah, it's not bad, but they still couldn't get through it. Well, I mean, they got through it, but they didn't want to get through it. Adam West, that's right.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Okay.
EMP shielding.
Has a lot of jokes from
This
89.
material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Alright. And references. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Venom. That's what he takes to juice up. He got the juice. Let's give him a beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
1989 was voted by Time Magazine as the year that changed history. Okay.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust. So hard to find.
89 had the Exxon Valdez oil spill, the collapse of the Soviet Union, the fall of the
He was with
Berlin
my
Wall.
crew at the
There's a lot of stuff going on.
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us.
Among
One
us.
begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all.
Nine Inch Nails Pretty Hate Machine came out. Nice.
There can be no trust unless I can believe.
That's
that
why
you
it was
are who you
influential
say
in
you
the
are,
time that changed
that you are
history.
really willing to do all that.
Bill and Ted, Batman. 89, I was 11 years old.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up
Beetlejuice.
that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
That was an old man.
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted. In.
Don't worry, Bane, you'll receive no mercy.
Smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Is it possible to fail and not get in?
No one can stop us. When we
The whole
work together,
story relies on us getting in.
Let's go!
I'm afraid that my
Somebody
conditions
grab
left
that
me
thing, it's
cold
important.
to your pleas of mercy.
Go hit 'em with the
Oh my gosh, is that another one? I better see if I can get my kids to watch those other old Batmans. I think I only watched the original and then the one with Danny DeVito's Penguin, and I don't think I watched any more. Okay, game crashed. Hilarious. That was unnecessary. Why would it crash right then? The other one crashed too, but it was also visually glitchy. I need to get through 2 episodes today too. I don't know if I have time to do both. They should only be like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Sorry, my bot got you there. The Clooney one is has nipples on all the costumes. I did hear about that, and I think I saw pictures of that. You don't like to see bat nipples? Seems right up my alley. Alright, that's alright.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Oh, and bat butts too.
EMP prime.
Beautiful
ready to
bat
go.
butts.
Harley.
I wouldn't expect anything less from
We
Clooney.
have almost reached the target vehicle.
No.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Nobody cares that he has an earpiece in his ear that's completely visible and obvious. I love it.
Wait. What in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
Do it. Do it.
What was that? What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
Oh, they have
Calm
electronic weapons. They have shock weapons instead of normal weapons. He fried their
Carry the torch, Mr.
weapons.
Suit. Stay sharp.
Mr. Suit?
Secure the vehicle.
Wipeout! That sounded like the wipeout laugh.
Stay down.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it.
He should have just said
Go
cool.
on. Quickly.
Cool.
You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Alicia Silverstone plays Batgirl. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
It's like a coffin.
Where are you?
She betrayed. She betrayed you, Bruce.
That's my secret, Captain.
Hey, Angry, what's up, man?
I'm
Welcome, how are you?
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
I bet she's the boss.
You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Waller, how dare
I
you?
don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
If Batman can do it, Bruce can do it. As long as he's got a
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
COVID mask on.
It's a warrior's death!
Vane!
He just elbow dropped that dude's face.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Oh, she just got shot. She doesn't even care.
Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be.
Your girlfriend got left behind. Her disguise is just a tuxedo mask. It barely covers anything at all. Alicia Silverstone. Angry knows he's late, but I was on tour. Hi, Tony. Hey. It's an Angie. Oh, you were riding your bike? How'd it go? How's everyone? Razman, give me a hug. I'm well killing younglings. How about you? What about the male counterpart, Charlie
Better
Quinn?
than that yammering.
They should have a Charlie Quinn.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go. We have to go now. Right now.
we don't have time to waste on her.
But
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
you'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
What's in the box? That's a late mountain biking tour, that's for sure. What's the weather out there for you guys? Oh, you rode all the way to your sister's? I don't know how far that is, but it must be further. Oh, it was a coffin. I wasn't wrong.
It is sad.
There's an invention called lights.
But there is no other way. At least now.
So you can be out after dark.
We finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us. Once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you...
Oh, Catwoman's here.
For the right price.
I was just wondering about her. Selina? Bane is gonna get his legs broken by John Doe. Gordon is worried. Wow, 99.8% of players, me and almost everyone else, left her content. John is sad. I didn't let Harley get left behind. That was no decision unless I was supposed to head off Harley instead of Bane. It would flip the switch. Whatever. It's not my fault. Harley's angry. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not how the options were presented. It wasn't presented as fighting with them. I thought I was getting in their way so they couldn't do as much damage. Way to present it, Telltale. This is just about 12 miles. You did like 35 miles. Good grief. Angry. I left Harley like angry. 81.7% worried. I've got him content. I'm so good. What was the other choice? I thought that was everything that was going to happen. Everyone's calling Gordon. Unless you're a psycho. I try to calm him down with a drink. Right. It's to minimize casualties. It didn't act like I'm supposed to fight with them and make them happy about me. Whatever. Oh man, everyone's peaky swearing.